So the nice thing about the performance monitor is, without doing anything as far as setting it up, touching any buttons, if you start rowing, the monitor will come on and start recording what your workout is immediately. So here we have your time that you've been rowing, counting up. This is the number of meters that you've gone. This is your strokes per minute, and this is your work output here. So this is the number that has the most information that you would like to use, because that's how hard you're actually working. We can change the units on the monitor as well. This is in a pace per 500. Now the information is the same, but here, instead of the meters counting up, you have what your average pace is per 500 for the piece that you've been doing. Now we've changed it to watts. This is the number of watts that you're doing each stroke. Again, this is your work effort. This is your average for the number of watts per the whole workout that you've been doing. From the watts, we can calculate into calories. This is a relative number to yourself, since everybody's metabolism and size is different. You may be lucky and it may in fact match you exactly, but it's relative. If you're doing this amount of work in this amount of time, and that becomes greater, means you're doing more work. And then we're back to our initial screen. So on the screen, that was going through the displays and the units. So we'll actually change the displays. So on this display, we have quite a bit more information. That's why the previous display was much easier to use. So once again, we have our work, which is the most important number. What are we doing? How hard are we going? Now our strokes per minute are here. The amount of time that we've been rowing is here. The meters that we've been doing, counting up. Here's our average for 500. There's our split in meters. It's preset at 2 minutes. And here's our projected meters that we will finish if we continue at that pace. That is a 30-minute projection. So once again, same information. We have it in watts, calories, and back to our initial screen. On this screen, the same information here. Now we have a force curve, so you can see in a graphic design, as you apply power, how are you doing it? And there'll be a later video on how to use this to your benefit. Here we have the pace boat, which will pick up your pace of what you've been rowing if you do not preset it. And we'll show you how to preset it in a little bit with a workout. This is simply a bar graph that plots each stroke that you've taken. So it gives you an indication visually of what you are doing for workload. And back to our initial screen. This screen is actually very good because it's easy, very clear, and it's not difficult to get the information that you want off of it.